There's only one person here. Oh, there's two people.
Hello, Legible Tiger. Hello, Connie.
We're here. Men are so late, but we're here. No, it is 8 o'clock. Ah. Right on time. Sorry, we were busy surfing the internet for things, and they were busy
helping Mama
organizing over here. How is everybody tonight?
Hi, my sweet girls.
and boys.
Oh, and boys. My bad.
Only girls in here right now, I think.
But
They don't care. I'm just kidding.
We're here all the time. We're here all the time.
They want you.
Hello, Jacqueline. Sorry, I had to change my batteries at the last minute. My vape was out.
Can you read that better?
Hey, Robin Babcock. Hello.
Oh, it's not bright enough, is it? No, you're fine.
See, I haven't really got myself ready yet to paint over here. I'm kind of...
Hi, Christy.
Christy.
Hey, girl.
Hank, you better not have walked over there between those.
You betcha
He did.
He did not walk between the
I think he did
the
that.
model and the window.
No, I think he did that.
Okay. There's Hank.
Sorry, I'm helping Mom with her painting right now. She can't see her symbols very well, so I'm taking a picture on her iPad and adjusting it so she can see it better.
I'm a little blind.
Just a little bit.
I need to get my glasses.
Hey, Mickey. Hello, Elizabeth. Hello, Jamie.
That's a little blurry, but can you at least see what they are? Okay. Oh, let me put it back in its case.
Sorry, y'all. Still getting organized over here.
Hi, Mickey.
I'm not sure about this.
I'm not sure about what.
We have a Jeremy and Molly.
Who's Jeremy?
Jeremy and Molly. Is Jeremy here? Hi, Jeremy.
Not right.
Hi, Jill. We have a Hank. Yes, nice kitty butt. Hey, Mistria. And Jill. Hello. Oh, we were kind of actually totally unprepared for this tonight. Hello, Odd.
Me being selfish didn't want to go live at all, but that's just me being selfish. Ignore my attitude. I don't really have an attitude. I just didn't feel like it tonight, but I'm okay. We're okay. We got this. I got this. We're good.
She hopes.
If I don't got it, well, it's okay.
She'll find it because I got a size 8.
Up my booty. What? In the butt. Oh.
In your booty.
That's weird.
What? What I was just saying. Alright, guys and gals, let's get this diamond painting show on the road.
Look at my new pen.
Legible says, hi, Hank's butt.
Here, look at mommy's new pen.
Yeah, Mom got a new BFF. It looks like bubble gum.
I call it Guggle Bum.
She calls it Guggle Bum.
Bubble gum.
And then here's Dave's new pen, which he already bent up. I was going to use it.
Oh,
Well, I don't like using bent tips.
I do.
And I've got a Hank in the way. I'm trying to paint here, but...
Ooh. Well, I'm awake still. Should be sleeping. It's 2:04. My goodness, MTTM. That's the first time I've seen you around here.
Yeah, new
Hello,
name.
welcome.
Hello, Tanya.
Welcome to the club.
Hello, Jacqueline.
Hank, we're not going to play this game for the next 3 hours.
No. Why not?
He's been a jerk all day. Just ignore him.
Been a jerk lately.
Hank has been, not Dave.
I think it's because we live in his house all the time. Like,
Hi, Brian.
Brian.
Oh, FTTM is from the UK. That's
Ah.
why it's so late. Well, girl,
Hop
go
down.
bed. If it was 2 in the morning, I'd be asleep. Just saying. Sad day in Nova Scotia today. About 30 minutes from where I live was about a mass shooting. 13
Yeah,
dead. Little
I
Miss
saw
Person.
about that one.
I'm sorry about that. Jamie Novak says, I love your cat.
Oh,
He's a jerk today.
we love him too, but yeah, he's being an asshole today.
Yep. Yippee yippee. Just being a little terror ass, that's all.
Kind of like me.
MTTM says, I hardly get times to go live online.
Well, we're glad you found some time tonight.
Yeah. You're welcome. I'm not trying to shoo you off. I'm just saying, if it was 2 in the morning and I wasn't alive, I'd be asleep, not being alive. Just saying.
And see, I stay up until 2 a.m., so it's nothing for me.
I mean, I'm glad you're here. Welcome.
And I do what I want, when I want, how I want.
That's because it's mom. Mom gets to do whatever she wants. I'm still a teenager, so I have to listen to mom.
You.
I'm not really a
You
teenager.
no damn teenager.
I act like one.
But you need to listen to me.
No, I don't. I'm 26. I don't have to listen to my mom.
Yes, you do.
If I want to die.
No,
If I don't want to die, I mean.
I ain't that bad.
Right. Just kidding. No, she's not.
Hamburgers are good.
For the most part.
Oh, that's awesome, Jacqueline. Wait,
Working on
Crashley's here? Where's Crashley?
Working on Pedal Dancer from
DAC by Baylor. I have not even looked at DAC in a while. And we've got one. Well, I've got one just came in the other day. I've got to do an unboxing for it. Got the Once Upon a December. And
you got that one for me because that's one of my favorite movies. It's the one that the misprint on it, but it's fixable, so I'm not too messed up about it.
Got my first flower.
I am still loving this TSA.
I am working on a Diamond Art Club. It's the Chakra Lotus still. I'm kind of in a funk about diamond painting. I kind of haven't really been diamond painting.
It's been kind of hard too.
One, he's working on his models, which is fine and dandy. That's fine. No problem. And two, I've been just kind of like anxious because I'm ready to move, but we can't quite move yet. So I've been just trying to keep myself busy by packing what I can pack and then, you know. Hello, Debbie.
Well, hello, Amanda. It's always a good time to DP.
Yeah. Plus, I'm not really fond. It's not the canvas. It's not the glue. This canvas is just, or this painting itself is just, I can't seem to get into it. It's a little overwhelming. I think it's all the dark colors, but I'm going to get it finished eventually.
And it's for me, so, you know.
Yeah, it's for my mama. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it at all right now. Yeah. Yeah, see, it's not that much black. It's like black, navy blue, another shade of blue, a dark blue. This light blue is glow in the dark, and then this white-ish blue outline. It's a mix of like, but it's
overwhelming.
It is overwhelming, almost depressing, overwhelming, but not like too bad. I'm just complaining. I'm okay.
She does a lot of that.
Shut up. It's true. I do a lot of. Phoebe, my 14-year-old cat, is inside at the moment with special permission from my landlord, so she's getting meds mixed with her sardines 2 times a day at the moment. So she decided at 6 she needed her meds. At 9 it's time.
Uh-oh.
I didn't want to wake up 3 hours early. She had other plans.
It's okay. I woke up this morning at like 6 something.
I woke up at 8 something. I didn't get out of bed till almost 10, but I woke up at 8. Don't lay in my sticky, you turd butt.
Shit.
Creative mayhem.
Hey,
Hello.
man.
I'm okay.
Hey, Saphira's mama. Yes,
Ooh,
claw
yeah.
into a toe is. That'll do it.
Bruh, leave it alone.
What? I'm innocent.
I like how he just folds his paw right under him. Yes, I called Hank a turd butt because all day he's been an asshole.
Yep. Well,
Straight up. I don't know if he's just trying to seek attention or something crawled up his butt, but something is going on. There has to be something with cats today. Both mine are being turds today too, said Amanda.
Yeah, that's what I like about this one, Mistria. There's like no 310s at all. Well, there is very, very, very few somewhere in here. I haven't come across them yet.
I'm trying to use my multi-placer so
And
I don't
it's
go crazy. But
very colorful. I like something that it's very colorful and I get to switch colors often.
I don't mind 310. I really don't. It's just this is too much. Why couldn't it have been purple?
mm. For some reason, I don't really feel like that's right. But it is.
I think she's having issues over there, babe.
Dave, where did you get your pen?
This is another BFF. It's my latest BFF acquisition.
It is right. This is not the old.
It's
It's right.
it's glow in the dark blue giraffe. So when you take it into the dark room, it's all of that cream colored area there glows pretty blue.
Mayhem says, yes, those colors are great in that.
Yes, they
What
are.
did she say? Great? Yeah.
I love the colors in this TSA. I just love this TSA all around. It's an awesome painting. It really is. Why am I so tired? I haven't done anything today.
I'm
Walked around
loving,
Walmart a little bit.
I'm loving having the rhinestones mixed with regular drills. It gives such a cool effect.
Yes, it does. We've got that with that big giant nativity scene.
So this is purple with the blue. So that's a number 4. Oh, so that's all silver. That's all the silver.
Don't know who that is. Oh, somebody here visiting Emily. TSA, Jacqueline, is Treasure Studios Art. They're an Australian-based company, and they have just superb diamond paintings. I mean, you really can't go wrong with them. that's great, Mayhem. Go ahead and work and lurk. This is the first diamond painting I've actually done all week. I have been busy working on something completely different. I have almost finished it. It's near about done. I've just got to do some gloss coat and some decals on it, and then a flat coat on it to get it done. But that's what I've been working on all week, and playing with my new airbrushes. And
Legible says, I adore the color 666, but it's kind of not a great number for my Christians. My mom's a priest. I generally don't mind, but sometimes I'm just like, just a bit, nah.
I just say, out, down,
I get it.
below.
I actually had an aunt. I've got an aunt that if she went to the store and it came out to 666 for the price, she would actually buy something else to change the price.
I laugh and say, sweet, the devil knows I'm here.
Great. Numbers don't bother me.
Oh, you definitely should, little Miss Priss.
But I'm the type of girl that when my feet hit the floor in the morning, the devil says, oh crap, she's up. You know? Don't mess with me today.
Beep. Yeah.
He hates competition. He's afraid I'll take over.
Hank, I really don't need you right here, dude.
Yes, you do.
He says so.
He did. He's like,
You can move me all you want. I'll just come back.
Right. He's got black paint on his tail.
How did he get black paint on his tail? He must have got in my black paint somehow.
Okay.
It's kind of tough to do model painting when you have a cat, because he kind of likes to be all up in your business, knowing what he's trying to figure out what you're doing. He is kind of scared of my airbrush, though. He kind of got up there, starting to nose around it, and I kind of picked it up and just gave him a little poof of air in his nose. He didn't like that a whole lot. Hey, Gina Wynn.
Do you want a different painting, Mom?
Well, I like it, but I'm just not sold on it, you know?
Yeah. Do you want to work on Chakra Lotus while I do that one?
Yeah.
See, even my mom doesn't want to do all these blacks.
Just saying. And I'm the one that likes it.
Yeah. I like it, I do. It just, all these damn blacks.
Racist.
Yep.
Nope. I'm not. I mean, against colored drills, sure. You're talking to the one that asked, okay, this is going to sound offensive, never mind.
No.
I asked a really dark colored male once upon a time if he was my uncle.
She was 4 years old and she was going into the gym. Her daddy's in the Navy, or was. And she looked at her dad, looked at this very good looking, big black man. No offense and no discrimination was being meant by this at all.
Right.
She looked at Daddy. She looked at this gentleman. She looked back at her dad and looked at this gentleman. And she says, are you my uncle? And that, I've never seen it in my life. Dropped him to his knees, swooped her up, gave her a hug, and says, I'll be anything you want me to be. I've taught my children to be blind.
Yep.
To color, race, creed. Love's love. Friends are friends. You know,
right.
I mean, it's easier that way. It's easier to raise a child full of love than it is to raise a child that was meant to be loved, and then as an adult be a hateful person. It's a lot more therapy. And I've never seen color. I mean, I've got
Well, that's what they told us in boot camp.
friends all over.
They told us in boot camp, my company commanders, the first day he met us, he said, I look around the room. He said, I don't see black, white, Asian.
No bleeds.
He said, I see blue. Some of you are just darker shades of blue than other ones. That's about it.
Creative Mayhem says, Amen, Ma.
I just think it's stupid that people judge you by how you look.
Can't help how you
or
look. You were
your
born
race,
that way.
or your color, or your whatever.
We all bleed red.
That's right. And I try not to hate anyway. I don't have room for it.
I don't have room for hate either. I severely dislike a few people, but that doesn't mean I hate them and want them wronged or whatever.
I love
You
everyone.
know.
It doesn't mean that I condone their behaviors. I don't have to.
I don't like everyone. I don't like very many people, honestly.
Yeah, she doesn't like people.
I'm no offense. Like, I'll have a whole conversation with you, but if you're gonna start out being a dick, then there's no fixing that. I'm not gonna like you. Let's start off on the right foot, and I might like you. You know what I mean?
Some people's first impression is just like that.
Well, I don't.
You have to
Yeah,
give it
I
time to.
Oh no, this lady I'm thinking of is always a dick and is gonna always be a dick.
Well,
And that's when you punch her in it.
no.
No,
You
funny
wish
story.
they'll leave.
No, funny story. I was at work
You
the other
wish they'll delete. And you always have to delete. Doesn't mean you have to eat at your table.
I was telling my work daughter the other day, mind you, she's only 6 years younger than me. I said, I wish I could go punch her in the dick. She goes, why don't you? I said, because she doesn't have one. It was funny.
Daughter, you wouldn't do it anymore.
No, I wouldn't. I'm too much of a wimp.
You'd cry first.
I'd cry.
But she might be punching you after crying.
Well, yeah, and laughing all at the same time. Laugh, cry, punch, yeah.
She does have sisters.
And a brother. When I was 6 years old and on the UCP telethon, I asked Paul Anka if he would adopt me, being I didn't have a dad.
No.
Aw.
Did he?
Did he adopt you?
Paul Lincoln.
Wow, the UCP telethon, that's pretty cool.
That is.
Before your time, babe.
Okay. Oh, dirty word. Why?
Wordy turd. Why a dirty word?
I hate blacks.
That's one thing I do miss is I miss the Jerry Lewis telethon too. I used to watch that every year.
Oh, yeah.
Jerry Lewis and Ed McMahon. And all the local stations had their local telethon part going on with the local acts and stuff.
Copy. The third one.
What?
Number 3.
Oh, she said no, but they're still friends to this day.
That's
Aw.
awesome.
That's pretty cool.
I like Paul Lincoln.
My mom had a lot of Paul Anka records when I was growing up.
He's got a soothing, sexy voice.
Mayhem says Jerry Lewis was hilarious.
Yeah.
I just dumped black pearl everywhere, and I don't even feel.
Hank.
No, it wasn't Hank's fault. It was Amber's fault.
Shh. You don't know that.
But I do. You can't blame the cat for my wrongdoings.
That's not a wrongdoing. That was
Yeah, we had a kid when I was younger. He was probably a teenager when I was little, and he was a part of. My mom and dad were really into CB radio, and they were in a CB radio club, and the CB radio club always did a big thing for the Jerry Lewis telethon every year. And this kid was in the the CB club, and his name was they all called him Teddy Bear because the song from Red Sovine, the Teddy Bear song, because the boy was in a wheelchair. He had MS or MD.
MD?
And he had MD,
What's
muscular dystrophy.
Okay.
That's what the Jerry Lewis telethon was about.
Okay.
And he got to go on the telethon, so I thought that was really cool.
It's when your muscles deteriorate.
Yeah.
I watched somebody growing up have it in just one arm.
What happened to them?
Oh.
Linda says. What are you talking about? The Jerry Lewis telethons? Linda, I think they just stopped after Jerry died. Nope. Jacqueline says he hauls about $100 on Amazon. Yeah, I forgot we were talking about that last week. I still would like to get it, I think. But I just can't justify spending $100 on some DVDs. I guess it's really how bad do you want it. But I do miss me some Hee Haw.
DVDs are forever.
Yeah.
As long as you have a DVD player.
Now everything's going from DVD to little chip cards like your credit card has on it.
That's a little stupid.
And that's what they're talking about doing now is like when you go to Redbox, you won't spit out a DVD. It'll just spit out a little credit card size card that you stick in a slot on the front of a player and it reads it right off of there.
That's kind of stupid.
Imagine how easy it would be to store your movies when all you have is a bunch of little cards.
I suppose it's also a less waste of plastic.
Scissor.
Yes.
Take that one.
Oh,
Happy anniversary, Miss Tria.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary, baby.
23 years. My goodness.
Your dad and I would have celebrated 31.
My ex and I would
When my mom died, Linda, I had to leave pretty much all of her records back up in Maryland because I just didn't have room to bring them back in my car with me.
Mm-hmm.
Legible Tiger says, my Nana has myotopic muscular dystrophy. She died age 69. It was really hard on me. My mom is now 62, and I don't have kids yet. Mom most likely doesn't have it, but it's still hard. Oh, I get it.
There are close to 200 episodes of Hee Haw on YouTube for free.
Oh. That's got to be pretty well close to the entire series if there's 200.
It's only a weekly show.
I have to go look that up. We may start having a Hee Haw-a-thon around here. We've been watching MASH like the past little while because Pam loves MASH, and I've gotten back into it now too. I'm bringing back some memories from when I was a kid. And the entire series is on Hulu, so. Mystery says her daughter is 20.
My youngest is what, 23? 25?
Mm-hmm.
Shh, I'm only 22. How did that happen?
UCP was the United Cerebral Palsy, wasn't it, Linda? Hello, Angie. Yes, Saphira's mama. I'm learning to appreciate it all over again. They just don't make shows like that anymore. MASH was the best. And we started looking around on YouTube and realized, or not YouTube, but Googling the cast. You know, most of the cast is actually still alive right now.
Jacqueline has CP.
Oh.
We've got a friend of mine here in town has CP. He was at the Metallica concert with us.
Hi, Shalene. Angie says, are you enjoying the nice weather? It's going to be in the 70s Wednesday.
It hasn't been that well. We had some nice days earlier this week. We had some days in the 50s, but Today wasn't too bad. This morning was cold and windy.
Chilly.
If we could just get rid of the wind, it wouldn't be so bad here. But it's just always windy. It never stops. I've got this drone I want to get out and mess with, and I can't because it's windy. And it's cold and windy, so I can't go out to the park with my my metal detector and go find things. It'd be nice if it gets warm and dry and not windy.
River's finally receding.
Yeah, the river's finally receding.
That's nice.
And I caught news today via Facebook, third party. I'll wait and see if it's true or not. But it sounds like the shooting range over in Minnesota might open up earlier than expected. So I might get to go out there and go shooting sometime soon, I hope. Got an itchy trigger finger. And I can't exactly shoot in a little apartment building.
Not without going to jail.
I can't even go out here in the backyard with my bow because it's too populated.
Look at it.
Oh, looky. I like it. Why are you all worried about it?
Sorry, legible.
Don't look at that one.
What color is she?
Had a lot of fun at that concert. I was front row for that one.
Brag, brag, brag.
I paid enough for those damn tickets.
You went alone, right? Well,
yeah.
with
Well, I went.
friends.
I went by myself. Yeah, I only bought my own ticket, but yeah, there was a whole group of us that were friends from the fan club that hung out together all day, and we all got front row together. Well, we all had VIP tickets, so. Yeah, legible. I was I was standing on the rail in the front row before they even let the general public in the building. So I kind of got lucky on that one. It all just worked out really easy. That the day that the pre-sale for the fan club happened was payday for me, and they went on sale at 11, and I got my check at 10. So I was online and ready to go at the moment they went on sale, and I bought a VIP ticket. Yes, I do remember that song, Linda.
What song?
She said, do you remember that horrible song, Look at Me, I'm Walking, Look at Me, I'm Talking? Yep.
Mm-mm.
My mom used to play all those old records. She had a big hi-fi stereo that was in a big long cabinet about as long as this desk and had a lid on top that lifted up, and there was a record player down in there and an old radio on it, radio dial on it.
That's funny. I can get one right now for one of the.
And she always stacked up of all them old records, Paul Anka and
Hi,
Julio
Dad.
Iglesias and what's his face, the guy from Vegas that's always got the really pretty hair, and Wayne Newton.
I need you to
Engelbert
go.
Humperdinck.
Engelbert Humperdinck. She had Engelbert Humperdinck records. Yep.
I need you to go on Beth's site and order that wax for me that
Oh,
she
yes,
has
I will.
saved. I forgot about it since last Sunday. After our live, if you don't mind, Beth, if you still have it, I'll go ahead and order it.
She says, nope. She sold it because you didn't buy it right away.
That'd make me really sad, but I'd understand. Business is business. Okay. I think Dave will order it on his account.
Probably.
Probably my.
Well, the people didn't come to move that guy's stuff out of the apartment today.
I called it.
They've been giving the landlord the runaround.
We'll give them a run around with a size 8.
If you can catch them, Mom. Sorry.
Apparently they don't move too fast.
True.
Unless
I have a
that's what all that
question.
noise I'm hearing now is, unless they're parked out front.
I don't know. I have a question though. Well, I'll ask it after. Never mind. It's not that important. Ooh, through the woods. What does that one smell like? Don't be a smartass.
She said, I'll put it up in a bit. I'll have your name on it, just the one.
Yeah, just one. What other scents do you have?
You have to go to the second one.
Yeah. I might have to look around and see what you got.
Baby,
Cause what you want, baby, I got it.
shut up.
What you need.
Baby, I got
I said it so backwards, I know, but that's okay. Copyright things. Oh.
it. RESPECT. Shut up and buy it from me.
Did you hear or read the poem Heaven's Very Special Child?
No.
No.
Not for certain.
I don't read a lot of poetry, to be honest with you.
I think I'm just so confused with all these because they're all, to me, they look all the same color shade of pink.
The creator says, no, now I have wormhole in my brain.
Wormhole.
You've got a song stuck in her head now.
Oh, sorry.
Do you want to kick her?
No, you started it, Pamela.
Shut up.
That's okay. Today she introduced me to this song called Dance Monkey.
He doesn't like it. He likes it, but he doesn't
I like
her
the
voice.
sound of it, but her voice is so freaking annoying.
I love it.
I don't know if it's the accent she tries to sing in or what, but it just, oh, God, it's horrible.
Okay, tell me, now that I'm almost 3/4 of the way done with this particular part, tell me I did the right color. Because it just
The
like
accents? 1, 2, 3. Is that the one you pulled out? 3s? Yeah, you're right then.
Okay. Just seems like an awful lot of shade of pink.
Still.
That's what
Well, MT, if you need to go to sleep, you go right ahead. I understand.
Excuse me. My bad.
Wow, girl. So does that mean that all of those accents? Wow, that's a lot of accents. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Respect 310 DMC. No,
That's okay, Beth.
it's disrespectful.
I have a Facebook for this channel, a Facebook page. I didn't create a group like everybody else did. Maybe I should have, but I have a Facebook page for this channel, and I very seldom ever use it for anything.
Oh, if Riv comes in, I need to let her know I don't have those colors.
Yes. People message me on it, and I don't even really get the messages until days later because it just kind of blends right in with my notifications on my Facebook, and it gets lost, and I don't see it until a few days later. I'm like, oh, wait, when did that happen? Oh, okay. I'll have to look that up, Linda.
Hey, that's not right. Don't make me hungry. Here. This one didn't have a back on it no more either.
Blanket monster spirit. Yeah, see, I always called my feet blanket mouse or blanket mice because Hank would attack them under the blanket. Even if I was holding them perfectly still, he'd come in the room and he'd jump up on the bed and he would sit there and just watch the lumps under the blanket and then just pounce on them.
I'll have to go get some more of that watermelon tea tomorrow. That was really good.
The story goes, one year on the telephone, Dennis James was given an envelope and asked to read what was inside. It was the poem. We don't know who wrote it. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'll have to look that up.
I vote tomorrow we do nothing but diamond paint. Even though I know you want to finish your rocket.
I kind of want to get it done.
But while you're waiting on your other parts for it, why don't we?
I'm not waiting on any other parts for that one.
I thought you were looking for a clear coat or something.
No, I've got it clear.
Well, what were you wanting to need?
Well, I kind of want to put a satin finish on it, but
Oh.
I don't have any satin coat right now. But I can put the gloss coat on it, do the decals, and I can put a flat coat on it. I mean, really, in real life, the rocket wasn't satin coated anyway. It was flat coated, so that it wouldn't reflect sunlight while it was taking off, and the cameras could see more than just a shiny spot.
I mean, if you want to model paint tomorrow, that's fine, I guess.
I've got 2 more to work on before I start that ship. I want to make sure I get nice and proficient with my airbrush before I start working on a big project like that one, because I don't want to mess that one up in any possible way.
Right. Right.
And I got to work on your little. She got the Scooby-Doo mystery machine she wants to build.
I want to do it.
But she wants me to paint it.
It's already painted.
Is it? Well, it's molded in color. It doesn't mean that it's painted with the paint scheme on it. It's just molded in color.
I feel like it is.
Most models are molded in color.
I feel like it's already done. It's just a snap together thing. So level 1. If anything, they're stickers. Yeah, he found the Scooby-Doo mystery van, and I'm like, ooh, I'm doing it.
I hear you, Mayhem. You're not old. Better stop that. Well, we're glad you could make it, and I'm glad you could make it too, MT. Hello, Caitlin.
Good night, you two. Have a good night.
Good night, y'all.
Legible, there are models of castles and stuff. I've been watching a lot of YouTube trying to learn, like airbrush basics, and because this is my first airbrush I've ever owned, and I really don't know a lot of how to use it. And I've been watching stuff, and a lot of people use it to paint miniatures, and they do like D&D painting and stuff like that, and dioramas. And yeah, you can get castles and stuff and build them. A lot of them are doing miniatures like D&D miniatures and stuff.
Why do I feel like it's blurry?
It's a little bit down on the bottom end of the picture, but it's in focus up here.
Not on mine. Where at? What? Huh? Oh, where did I find the Scooby-Doo thing? At Michael's.
Yeah, Michael's in their little meager model section. I like Hobby Lobby's model section better, but Hobby Lobby got to be closed.
I think I packed it, otherwise I would have showed you. I think it's put up.
And I think Hobby Lobby was doing a good job with the social distancing thing. They could have stayed open. They had the plastic sheet hanging down in front of the register from the ceiling.
It's not just the store, though. It's the whole company.
I know.
So the whole company, just because this store was doing great doesn't mean the store in Vegas was doing great. Not saying that Vegas is a
I'm
bad
sure they
place,
were all
I'm
taking the
just-
same precautions.
Not necessarily.
Because remember she said corporate is watching them on camera?
Not necessarily.
It's like the eye in the sky, man.
I got the tiger, the thrill of the fight. What?
Right? Somebody's watching.
That's what this town needs. They need a good hobby shop.
Well, that one lady was going to open one, just not right this second because the whole Corona thing. Remember what you were telling me the other day when we went into that old bookstore?
Yeah.
Not old bookstore, but bookstore.
Well, that's what he said, that she is considering the idea.
See?
But nothing is moving right now because of the virus.
Yeah.
But I don't see it happening. He said she hasn't found a place here yet.
That doesn't mean she won't.
No.
Joanne's is still around here. They just only are allowing 10 customers in at a time, which I think is stupid.
Silly.
And she was snotty last time or the time before last we tried to go in. We're closed, people. Her attitude made me mad. Her attitude sucked. Nowhere on the door did it say they were closed. The door was still wide open, and there was a car in front picking up their crap from online orders. So.
They were closed.
But
Hey,
they were.
Bianca. Yeah, well, Hobby Lobby is nationwide. They've shut down all of their stores nationwide. Which right now is kind of sucks because that's really the only place. I mean, you can go to Michael's, but Michael's doesn't have a good section of like model hobbies. I mean, theirs is mostly craft and stuff like that. Where Hobby Lobby had a good selection of, like, they had a whole aisle that was dedicated to nothing but model stuff, both sides of the aisle, and you could get all the tools and things you needed. Yeah, you had a much bigger selection of paint and.
The good paint, not just.
Well, Bianca, I don't know about for you, but here, some states are already talking about opening up again on May 1st or around the 1st, starting to get opened up. Here in North Dakota, we haven't really, I mean, our town really didn't get hit hard until just recently. and in this past week or so, they found out that a lot of employees from one company, one factory here in town that makes the big wind turbine blades, 9 employees were found to be positive, and the company knew about it ahead of time and still made them come to work every day. So now there's like, I think they said there's 163 people now, or no, there's 90 positives out of that one factory.
More to come tomorrow.
And probably more will be coming tomorrow. There's about 60 more tests from there that have to come back tomorrow.
I think that the store needs some accountability for the company.
Yep.
Oh, I agree. They need some accountability for it, but the problem is they won't really come down on them hard for it because they are the world's leading supplier of
I don't care. That's
wind turbine blades.
It's not okay.
And you have to remember, 90% of the politicians have their money in green energy, which is wind turbine companies.
That is still not okay, and it's not.
It's not okay,
acceptable,
but that's just what's going to happen. I'm just being
and
realistic.
They need to take. They still need to take accountability and pay the families and the affected, because it's their fault everyone was sick.
Well, they're gonna end up having to pay all that, probably having to cover the medical bills, but
nothing.
What I'm saying is, as far as government,
I'm not saying that they have to close or government take them down or whatever. I'm just saying they need to pay up for what they fucked up. Excuse my language. If they would have told that sick one to stay home like he was supposed to, it wouldn't have happened
An issue.
as hard. Probably still would have happened, but not as hard.
yeah, Jamie, we can buy online. The problem is
Hurry up and wait.
yeah, then you got to hurry up and wait for it.
Because all of it's being shipped from China.
Oh, you'll get a vaccine too, Bianca, when it gets out. I'm sure it'll be distributed worldwide, but I'm not going to be in that first round of people getting it.
I'm not getting it at all.
I don't get the flu vaccine at all, and I still don't ever get the flu, so I don't feel I need a vaccine for this one.
I got H1N1. I got sick from H1N1. Took me 6 months to get over it. And it did more damage to me than I care to even know about. It gave me COPD. And mind you, that was 6-7 years ago.
Yeah.
And then I got 3 of the H1N1 shots. Because I think it's a 3-shot series back in the day when they first came out. And I think it really did more damage to me than helped. But that's just me. Because now I'm, like I said, I'm compromised.
I get the flu shot because every time I don't get the flu shot, I end up getting the flu. So
usually that's the way it is for me too. But I haven't had the throwing up flu. And since I had H1N1.
I can't remember the last time I actually had the flu.
And even then it was, just a high fever, and I say just because it was 107. I know,
right?
That explains a lot, doesn't it? Brain got fried. Yeah, my mother, who's a LPN, was not happy about that.
If you weren't sick, she would have beat you, just saying.
Oh, yeah. I got to come home with an IV only because she was a nurse. Otherwise, I would have spent probably a month of Sundays in the hospital. Yeah, it was quite the fun time.
Now, I don't know what your death rate is over there, Legible Tiger. I really don't. I know here in the U.S., the death rate is only 112 people per million in the population. So out of every million people in the population, only 112 people have died. I mean, it sounds worse when they start saying the whole total numbers, like, oh, there's been 40,000 people dead, but that sounds scary. But considering the percentage of the population, it's like 0.04% of the population has actually died.
Not that one death is insignificant.
But
The
death rate
is so low,
doesn't
but
justify
it
doesn't justify the reaction we're
The
having to it.
pandemic.
doesn't.
The chicken little syndrome, as I call it.
The sky is falling. Oh no, what are we gonna do?
I'm gonna go get all the toilet paper and hand sanitizer. You can't have no nanny boo boo.
You can't wipe your dirty ass anymore. Ha ha.
That's okay. I got a bidet to wipe the poop off my arm. Oh.
Have you ever seen that? Y'all watch YouTube. Y'all watch YouTube. Have you seen the YouTube commercial yet for it at like the beginning of a video for the ad for the stupid bidet thing? And there's this girl
It
sitting
only
there
installs
talking.
in 15 minutes.
Yeah, there's this girl sitting there talking about the bidet, and she's holding in her hand. She says, "You know how handy this thing is. Like, let's say you have some poop or something on your arm." And I'm thinking, who gets poop on their arm? If you get poop on your arm, you're not doing it right.
I just had to laugh.
I agree. Even one death as a result of their actions is still murder.
It's still not right. I actually don't want to talk about it. If we can get off that subject, that'd be great. If not, whatever, continue on. No more poop on my arm. I got a bidet. And a shower. So you guys go ahead and get that toilet paper.
Right? We got enough toilet paper till August.
Or so.
And we didn't even hoard it. We just don't use it that much.
Well,
we use it like normal people, but we don't go through it that fast. So,
considering there's 2 girls in the house, I'm surprised. However,
y'all are very efficient wipers.
well,
Well, when you
I hope
live in
so.
a house with 7 kids and 2 adults, you kind of learn.
right?
You kind of learn how to be efficient wiper. Oh, I can't believe when I was living in there, she would put a limit on 4 squares per butt.
Who?
Aunt Julie at the time.
Oh.
You guys waste too much toilet paper. You only need 4 squares for your butts.
What'd you do? Go in and unroll the roll and count the
No.
squares?
She would hold the roll, and when we had to go to the bathroom, we had to go to her, and she'd give us 4 squares. And if it wasn't enough, it wasn't enough.
And then Mama came in. Fight with me. Get ahead.
I think at that point you gave us a roll each.
Well, you know what? I'm saying if you got to use it, use it.
We weren't stupid with it.
You know what the Navy taught us? You can do it with one square.
Fold it over.
Nope. Stick your finger through the middle and use the finger to scrape.
Ew.
Maybe I'll tell you that. I know better. I know better. Then you could run it into the water and use soap and water.
I mean, that's what I taught Erica. She got poop on her fingers. That's the only reason why she wouldn't wipe herself. I'm like, well, if you get it on your hands, you get it on your hands. Just wash.
Good night,
Okay.
Shalene. Angie says she's pooped out. She worked hard cleaning. She cut the dog's hair and cooked a bunch of meals ahead of time. Still needs a bath and a DP.
See, Monday through Friday, I was helping my job rearrange and paint, and so I was pushing myself there to the point that Friday night, Saturday, I ended up sleeping 14 hours, and then last night for 5 hours, I was in there packing the bedroom up and trying to get it ready for moving. At least if I get them in boxes and I have to go back to work, they can move the boxes. So.
Beth says, hi, sorry, late today. What's up tonight? Almost done with my painting of dragon with a teacup. I guess that's a cup. Really cute.
I did.
Yeah, I'm bad, Beth.
And then today I did like 4 loads of laundry and
She's so good to me. I want to do jack crap.
dishes
Yeah.
and
You
Walmart.
should try and show them my.
I can't reach it. Let's see.
I'm only on my 3rd section here, Elizabeth.
One for a ride. Mom's new painting she did. I'm wondering if I can find it.
Yeah, never mind my mess.
You can't stretch the...
Look past the light. You see the butterfly hearts?
It's a full drill, but
It's where it's not going to focus because I've got the focus set.
that way. Hi
Fixed
guys.
focus. I don't have.
He's talking about.
You know I don't like that.
Yeah.
You're a black child.
No.
But, whatever. Hi guys, that was me. In all my glory.
Hi, Pikachu.
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 Yeah,
Hey.
She did all the laundry today already, legible. So
You left me in the dark.
No light for you.
yeah,
Right,
Angie, I'm
Marty.
still waiting on the one that I won in Dreamers giveaway. It's been shipped. It's just
And I'm
taking its time to get here, I guess.
And I'm waiting on mine. Mine is a collab with Melissa B.
Beth says, "Hi, Mom. Nice to have a face to the voice."
I'm surprised I didn't break the camera.
And my camera was already broke.
Okay. What's up with that?
Oh god. That's funny. I didn't mean
For $100 damn camera, it sure has been a piece of shit. I'll tell you that much.
Well,
Hopefully, now that I have the interface cable for my EOS, maybe I can start using it when we go live.
Right?
And I do have a microphone that clips onto your lapel, and it transmits to a USB receiver on the computer. I could probably start using that. And there's also a headset mic that works with that as well. But you can only use one or the other. You can't use both at the same time. So that might not work either.
Do they make Bluetooth ones?
Well, this one's not a Bluetooth. It's a.
Because sometimes.
Well, it is Bluetooth, but it's not. It Bluetooths to its own receiver.
I was going to say it won't multi-function.
No, Angie, we haven't. The apartment upstairs still is not empty. The previous tenant's stuff is still in it. And by law, they actually have till the end of the month to get it out. But the landlord is trying to get them to get it out now because the guy went to jail. And he's trying to get this guy's family to come get his stuff. And they keep saying, oh, yeah, we'll be there tomorrow. We'll be there tomorrow. We'll be there tomorrow. But they never show up. And they're giving him a runaround like, well, don't we have till the end of the month? And he's like, yeah, but, I can prorate it if you get the stuff out and all of that. So they're kind of giving him a runaround, and he's texting me every day saying, hey, they're supposed to come today, park your car over by the garage so they'll have room to, because my parking space is like right next to the sidewalk that leads out of the building in the back. So I have to move my car, and they never show up. And we're waiting on them to come get his stuff out so we can move our stuff in. I mean, it's only going to take a day or so to get all the stuff from here up there into that apartment. I mean, it's literally, we're going out the door of our apartment, around the corner, up the stairs to the next floor, and the apartment we're moving into is right at the top of the stairs, which is literally almost right above our apartment now. So it's just like, all we got to do is just take the stuff over there. Pikachu says, yes, I diamond paint. I'm working on the brave one from Diamond Art Club. It's a big one. Yeah, Diamond Art Club has some big ones, especially the big Mandy's. Pikachu says, I also crochet and knit. Perforated paper plane. Hello. It's a very unique name.
I like that word, perforated.
Well, he can, Angie, but the guy already paid his rent for this month before he went to jail. So by law, they have to the end of the month to get his stuff out. Now I'm poking all around that diamond. Oh, you're talking about my checkerboard?
you can't really see it on screen.
No. I'm just checkerboarding the white right now.
He's procrastinating. He's not really doing it. He's doing it, but not really.
I'm not diligently working hard on it.
That's my favorite word,
Diligent?
procrastinating.
Oh, procrastinating.
I'm a procrastinator.
Oh, she says, nope, the mud. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of, she said I'm poking around the diamond on the mud. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
No.
It's just kind of my OCD.
I murdered mine. I murdered mine. I even took it out and played with it a little bit because it was not as sticky as it needed to be.
He was being disrespectful.
Just a little bit.
We're putting it in the shape. Round.
Round to shape.
I know, look at me.
Hello, Aussie Collection. How are you?
Hello, Greg.
Hello.
The Mandy I just got is called Enchanted. It's a 93 by 53.
Holy Moses.
Yeah.
Is that Enchanted Forest?
Some of those Mandys are big.
No. Enchanted Forest is a different artist.
I didn't know. I haven't kept up with Diamond Art Club here lately. I need to really start keeping up with them.
No, you don't. We're fine.
Okay.
We end up buying more.
Did you watch the video, Dave? Asked Aussie Collection.
Which one? Which one? I think I'm.
We're behind the times.
Yeah, I'm behind. Angie says, well, got to go finish stuff so I can diamond paint. Take care, everyone. Have a great night. You have a good night too, Angie.
Be safe.
Oh, the song from his friend. No. Did we watch that?
No.
Dang it.
I can't remember.
I think he sent it through.
I've slept since then.
Okay. Sister,
Yes.
look at that butterfly, that flower, that flower, that.
Like. Is that butterfly done?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at you.
That butterfly.
If she keeps up at this rate, we're going to run out of stash
You need
because
to do those.
What is that one?
The pink.
Is
5.
What's the other one? Blue is 7. Okay. I have 4 in my hand.
She's been dipping into my stash too, which I don't care. I mean, I probably won't do them.
we're going to run out of stash.
I doubt
She
it.
keeps up at the pace she's going.
I doubt it.
No, because I still got mine. But I'm under the minds of do everybody else's first.
Right. Right.
I'm just kidding.
She turns on her mash and just completely.
Every time I get a new painting, I want to start it. So I need to
I'm
finish what
trying
I've
to
got.
wrap some up for her.
Betsy Lynn, we were going to finish, but that's a little overwhelming right now in the small place. So I don't know. When I get my drafting table upstairs, it'll be a lot easier just to go and get stuff done. So, because we won't be up each other's butts. I love you, but I can't diamond paint when you're painting your models. So.
Why can't you? You have
Because my little table is too little for this.
Oh.
And if I
that
have
drafting table ain't gonna be much bigger.
if I have my table up and my easel up, I'm in the way. Yeah, the drafting table's huge. It'll hold this.
Okay.
Yeah.
My little table doesn't do crap for these, and I just don't have space to put anything. So.
What is the middle one on that? Doesn't it have
My foot.
Yes, I did, Christy. Oh. Yeah, I said that. I think I talked about it last week. Maybe you weren't here when I did. I contacted her the Monday after that live where we were discussing the problems I was having. And I contacted her and I said, I think there's a problem with this diamond painting. I said, it seems like the spaces are printed too big for the square diamonds. And I'm getting a lot of gapping.
I called
And
it.
Yes, you did.
And she says, no, she goes, I think it's just that one color, because she asked me to take some pictures and send them to her. And she goes, I think it's just that one color, but what I'll do is I'll just replace all the drills. And I said, okay, that'll work. And then she messaged me back a day or 2 days later and said, I just got done talking with the factory, and your diamond painting does have spaces that are printed too big for the diamonds. So we're going to just replace the entire kit. And we do have the entire kit here, the new one. And it is... I
haven't checked it to see if it looks okay, but it's in the box, so...
Yeah, so it's all here, and she replaced it free of charge. So I have no issues whatsoever with Royal Diamond paintings.
Hella amazing considering how much she lost on that painting.
She sucked up a whole painting. Like,
hi, Just Frog It.
She definitely, not only did she rectify the situation, she gave him a discount, sent another set of drills, just totally went above and beyond.
Yeah. She said, do what we want with the old canvas, but we just threw it away since nobody really would want to do that.
Yeah,
she said, do what we want with it, just don't sell it.
Yeah. Yeah, she went above and beyond. She really did. I mean, she was just going to replace the drills, and then she even went a step further and contacted the company that makes them, or the factory that she gets them from, and told them what the problem was. I guess she sent them the pictures, and they agreed that the spaces were printed too big. So we're not going to roll it out again until we get moved upstairs and have a little more space. Right now, we just don't have the space to get it and the big contraption I built all set up. So we're going to hold off. Which is why I've got this one pulled out now.
And I'm still in the corner.
Yeah, she's still in the corner.
I grounded.
You did it to yourself, Pamela.
You did it to me.
I didn't do anything.
Yes, you did.
Nope.
You do say that. Don't move.
I said you can breathe.
Oh, well.
That's moving, isn't it? That's moving. You're moving your lungs. Yeah.
Spoils me.
My chest hurts.
Rona?
Nah. No, I don't. It just feels like I've got a lot of chest congestion.
I'm teasing. I know it's not the Rona. I shouldn't joke like that.
It's my allergies.
What do they call them? The Rona-Gs?
Yeah.
You don't know if it's the Rona or the allergies?
Well, I don't have a fever. I don't have.
No.
I don't have the coughing. I don't have all that stuff.
I just glued shut.
Just a lot of tightness in my chest right now. But I woke up with that this morning. But I had a lot of sinus drainage last night, so.
Slept with the window open.
Yep, slept with the window open. You also been using your airbrush.
Yeah, all them paint particles in the air probably aren't helping anything.
And you use a vape pen.
And we have a Hank that sleeps on our heads.
Yes. What was that noise?
My Tamagotchi.
Oh, is he dying?
Probably.
Her Tamagotchi got the Rona. He dying.
Damn it, boy.
I've already killed him like 6 different times, and he comes back to life, and then he dies again.
She's in the corner because we really have no other place to put her.
Hey, she volunteered to sit in that corner and keep it warm.
I did.
Careful, my foot.
I mean, but that's kind of the long and short of it. We just really don't have a whole lot of place to put her right now other than her corner there. And she likes sitting there on the couch and looking at the TV, what she can see of it with me in the way.
I was really trying to be polite this morning. I wasn't trying to be an ass. Sorry.
It'll be all right.
Well, yeah, definitely, Mickey, get a hold of Haley. She will take care of that for you. 100%. She is really good about that.
I haven't seen Rev in a while.
I just messaged her through the Facebook page, the Royal Diamond Painting Facebook page. I messaged her through that, and almost immediate response. You will get her little, I'm away right now. I'll get back to you as soon as I get this message, but sometimes you get that even when she's sitting there with it. So she may answer you right back even if you get that message. But yeah, she's really, really good about it. She'll get them out to you in a hurry. The first shipment of the Royal, it came from China overnight, literally overnight. And that was right near the beginning of the whole virus thing. This last one, when she had it sent out, it probably took
2 weeks.
Not even 2 weeks, maybe a week by FedEx to get from China to here, from the day that she got the tracking number for me.
You actually were really surprised.
Yeah, I'm really, why can't every China company ship out that damn fast? Aussie says, how's your mom's week been?
Perfect. Couldn't ask for a better week.
She's been sitting there.
Her daughter spoiled her to death.
She's been sitting there watching MASH and diamond painting.
I've completed 1, 2.
Elizabeth says, I'm in quarantine. Elizabeth says, I'm in quarantine till Tuesday from a secondhand exposure. Then they're going to do the 2 tests, one for the virus and one for the antibodies. I just found out I have to be negative on 2 virus tests.
Mm.
Ouch.
Oh, poor baby.
I hope you kicked them in the pants. That's the lady that was saying that her daughter.
Oh yeah, that's you're the one who had the daughter that came.
Son or daughter, I can't remember.
Yeah.
I hope you kicked them in the pants. That's rude and uncalled for.
I tell my kids, my oldest one is 26, and I tell him, as you're never too old to get turned over my knee.
Mm-hmm.
I took you in, I'll take you out.
Right.
And he knows I'll do it too.
He gives you a good fight.
No, he knows I do it.
He'd probably bend over and take his ankles. For his daddy, anyway. Nobody else.
No, our restrictions have not lifted yet, Aussie Collection, but
we really don't have very many here.
Rumor has it that by May 31st, it should start getting back
May
to
1st.
Sorry, May 1st, it should be getting back to normal.
Well, we have a gradual phase in of
I know
normal life
schools
again.
aren't opening.
Yeah, schools are not
Schools
going to
are
reopen.
permanently closed until next year.
First of the year. School year.
But they are doing online classes for their ones. That way they don't have to repeat. Because it's not the kids' fault.
They wouldn't make them repeat it anyway. Everybody's continuing.
But
I do feel bad for the seniors that are supposed to graduate this year. That really sucks for them that they worked 12 years of school, some of them 13 years of school to get to this point, and they don't even get to be recognized for.
I'm sure they'll have some sort of recognition, whether it's on graduation night or not. They're going to get recognized.
Traditional. I think they should be able to walk in a ceremonial.
I think they will. It's like it may be the first of the year for the next round of seniors. Who's that in our parking spot?
I don't know.
But I do believe that there's going to be something for them. I don't think that they're all going to be screwed over.
She says, I kicked them out of the house and told them not to come back until they hear from me.
Good. Oof. I bet you're seeing red. I mean, I get that they're your kids, but God. Well, I'm hoping and praying that all those are negative for you.
I don't know who that is.
I'm wondering if it's Lady to pick up some of the stuff, but it's awfully dark.
I don't know. There's a car parked. Oh, Yappy Dog is
I'm
yapping.
going to go back to normal schedule until the beginning of June. More time to craft. Pikachu said. I love that screen name. Pikachu.
Pikachu.
That was my pen, I promise.
Hey.
You're the one that said just before we went live that you apologize in advance because you have stinky gas. Now you're going to try to blame it on the pen. Next thing you know, you're going to try to blame it on Hank.
I didn't fart this time. He wants a black eye. I would never.
You'd like it.
Next thing is to try to blame it on Hank.
Well, it's better than my face mask yesterday. that was hilarious. Oh.
So, yeah.
Okay, I had to do the naughty. I had a pair of cute panties that did not fit me the right way. So
She never worn them.
I never worn them. Me being the dumbass I am, decided to put the thong over my head and say it was a face mask.
Excuse me. You were showing your mother. You said, Mama, look. They said, don't judge. I don't judge anyway. I think it's funny. Anyway, I said, look, it's a face mask. You're on the patch.
And I put it over my face like a
put it over her
dumbass.
face. It was so damn funny.
I died.
I really should have
I didn't fart. Not this time.
It's okay. You guys can't smell nothing. It's her story. Let her tell it.
Elizabeth says, I think I saw every color of the rainbow. My son sent me a text wanting to borrow my car since his is in the shop. I didn't even respond.
I wouldn't either, Mom. I wouldn't either.
No response.
Oh,
Still a
Sherry,
response.
thank you.
Aw.
Love you, girls.
Thank you, Sherry.
Well, don't use up all your data for us. We're glad you're here, but don't use up all your data trying to keep up with our live.
Yeah. I'm still working on Chakra Lotus. He's still working on Vibe Drive, and my mom's working on a special theory.
A rhinestone one. It's very pretty.
Oh.
Legible Tiger says, Phoebe is walking through the house meowing for me. It's so cute. She wants her mama.
Oh.
Oh, you're very welcome.
You're welcome, Sherry. As soon as I seen that, I'm like, oh my God, Sherry needs this. So we left it at that gas station, and then we found it at another one, and we're like, yes.
Yeah, I stopped at the same chain of gas stations the second time around, and they have one in there too. So it was like, yeah, that's a sign. We got to buy it right now.
Right.
So it rode through the national park with us in the trunk all the way.
Yeah.
All the way through there and back.
Has some mileage on it.
Yeah, it's got a few miles under its belt. It's well traveled already.
Okay, Amber. Look.
Oh, I just spent the last hour fighting to get my video up. It's bullshit, 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 bullshit. I bet.
I need to start uploading videos. I don't even think the ones that I have that are already recorded, I recorded them so long ago that they're not even really valid anymore. So I don't even think I'm going to upload those.
Here's what Mom's working on.
And I just started it when
we went live. Yeah, I had a video unboxing this one and Jacqueline. And I accidentally deleted it. So, I mean, I wasn't feeling well in the video anyway, so I'm not all messed up about it, but say lovey.
I don't know who that is out there. There's cars. There's a truck parked in.
Maybe she didn't lie. This time. Oh, mother truck.
Oh, what the hell fell? Oh, one of your
One of my lunch boxes.
it wasn't me.
Yeah.
This time. Hey, look. It's a creamsicle.
No, it is. There's one. Wait.
Thanks, Sherry. I love it. I am absolutely in love with TSA. You made a convert of me.
Excuse me.
I'm not going to say I don't like DAC because I still like my DACs too.
Good
but
night, Pika.
These are amazing.
Good night, Pikachu.
Have a good night, dear. Enjoy.
So I've been talking about it. Here it is, everyone. That's my new toy.
Yeah. Goop me, baby, one more time.
If I get good enough with it, I might try doing painting on
Tattoos?
canvas with it. Now, I can't do a tattoo with it. Well, I could, but it's not going to be a permanent tattoo for sure.
I was pulling the stupid lady on Facebook thing.
Yeah, I had somebody on Facebook ask me. I showed a picture of the model that I built, and she was like, "You do tats?" I'm like, "No. What gives you any idea whatsoever that I do tats?"
Should I be a D word and ruin your diamond? I wouldn't. Not intentionally.
That's fine, Elizabeth.
Are
We'll
you
stay up all night
hungry?
long if they do.
A satchel
I'll
of
be happy.
Richards.
I will give up a night of sleep. I'll go up and help them.
I didn't. I wasn't an asshole.
You're not going to be a satchel of Richards?
No, I'm
Yeah,
not
actually,
doing
there's not
satchel
much up there,
Richards.
to be honest. It's already all in totes and packed up and everything. I don't think he
Some
ever
of the stuff
unpacked.
some of the stuff is like heavy stuff, so I'm hoping she has help. But Mom is quick with her painting. Yes, she is.
That, like
She
I
is
said,
painting us out of house and home. Someone come take her.
like I said, she puts mash on. She puts mash on, or she puts Long Island medium on, and then she just sits there and diamond paints to her heart's content, and she can get a painting a day done if she's really going good at it.
Yeah,
And I have no complaints. I don't care.
if I don't now.
I mean, every once in a while she'll have her days where she doesn't do anything at all. But
Yeah, you're right, Sherry. They are a great alternative to DAC. I mean, I've got my DACs, and I'm looking forward to the ones that I'm looking forward to doing the ones I have, but I can't wait to get my next TSA in, because I told Rachel this when I emailed her about it, and I said I honestly think in some ways TSA is a little better than Diamond Art Club. And she says, wow, she was really flattered that I thought that. But I said, the problem I have is I like Diamond Art Club. Their glue I don't like. I don't like that spongy feeling glue that Diamond Art Club has. It's like when you put the drill down, you want it to stay where you put it, not move over to the side a little bit. And then you can never get it to move back where you want it to. And I said, with these here, it stays solid where you put it, but you can still move it, and it'll stay where you move it to. So it's like I love these.
Oh, look, I got a double decker.
I'm just a diamond painting whore. I like them all for the most part. Slut. Sorry, diamond painting
Here.
slut.
But you're not getting paid for it.
Sadly.
That's because it's just a diamond.
I like them all for the most part. I just have an issue with. Paint with diamonds. That's all. Which this was over about a year ago, so like it could be.
In all fairness, they could have changed it up.
But yeah, I'm not gonna give them a second chance though. They ripped me off, and they know they did. Yeah, they ripped me a
Your
good
mom
one
had to
off.
go Tarzan on. Not intentionally.
But yeah, say la vie.
I'm really still in love with diamond dots.
Yeah, she loves her diamond dots.
I prefer round over square though. Oh, I forgot to look.
I'm actually enjoying this round.
Is Once Upon a December round? If she squares, I'm not gonna do her. I can't.
Oh boy, does that mean I get one?
Mom, back off. That's mine.
But if it's squares, I can do it.
I do it.
You said you didn't want to do it.
I changed my mind.
Yeah, Sherry, this is normal. This isn't even like for the camera. This is just normal the way it always is around here.
For the most part, he's true. He is valid. I second that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Paint with Diamonds, about a year ago, they ripped me off. When I ordered a 50 by 60 and a 60 by 70 or something like that, they sent me two small, this big.
Of the same one.
It wasn't the same one, but they were the same size, and it really pissed me off. And when I talked to customer service, it said they stupidly said, "Oh, just work it; it'll still look good."
You're like, what?
I'm like, what the? What?
And I had Alvina message. Well, she messaged Amber too about another
Partial diamond painting.
for what's the name of them? I don't even remember their name anymore.
Hold up. Why'd you have to ask me? I knew it before you said it.
Don't be rude.
Victoria's Moon.
Yeah, Victoria's Moon. Yeah, they emailed me wanting me to do a partial for a review, and I was like, They didn't get my full drill one right.
Nope.
I just have no desire whatsoever to mess with them.
And
I've still got my paint by number that I've
Yeah.
got only a small section of it done.
And I threw away my paint by numbers because Hank ripped the side of it and I wasn't really happy with it anyway, so he just gave me a reason to throw it away. So
Hank apparently
there's that.
wanted to have
But I will probably order another paint by diamond or paint by number from them.
Oh yeah, Elizabeth, life is going to be so much different once we move up in that new apartment. We're going to have a lot more room.
Hank won't be up our ass so much.
Yeah, we'll have a lot more room.
Mommy will be in her bedroom.
She'll
a lot
have
That's what
more.
she said. She said it'll be so much better when Mom gets her own bedroom.
She'll have her own room. We'll have our own room, and we'll have a balcony. So I can,
bigger
yeah,
kitchen.
a lot bigger kitchen. Everything's going to be so much better.
I'll still come out and bother y'all.
Amber, you can buy a shirt that says a world without diamond painting is a world with not worth living. I love that.
Beth, I still now have too many hobbies.
I cross stitch, I knit, no, not knit. I got that knitting machine I'm trying to work on, but I was so frustrated and in tears the other night, I gave up for now. Cross stitch, crochet, latch hook, diamond paint, paint by numbers. I got coloring books with colored pencils, pens, and markers. And I collect junk.
And her mom collects everything else.
I've now gotten I do diamond painting. Now I've gotten more into my scale models.
Oh,
so,
and I'm probably going to pick that up too now that I got one to do myself. But.
So now I got my models to work on. I have the Saturn V that's almost done now. I have a Mercury Atlas from John Glenn's first flight to do. And I have the lunar lander on a little small moon surface that's in pretty large scale. I've got to do that one. And then I've got my huge USS Kitty Hawk aircraft carrier.
It's not huge. It's huge.
Yes, it's Donald Trump huge. It's massive. It's 3 feet long and
2-bedroom.
And I am going to do this one just as it was when I was on board in 1992-93. It's going to have all of the same planes.
Good night, Sherry. Thank you, hon.
Love you, baby.
Just Frog it. It's one of those mechanical looms that's like a round mechanical loom. Mrs. Coffee was using it on her YouTube one time. Elizabeth, we can't move up to a 3-bedroom yet. When we move to Alabama, we're going to be looking at a 3-bedroom.
I want a manufactured home so I can have the big bedroom with the bathtub, the big bathtub in it.
Well, quieter tonight.
We appreciate it, Sherry. You have a great night. Elizabeth, it kind of does, but I don't use that old model glue that testers that comes in a tube because that stuff was just way too messy, and nobody that does models that wants them to look good uses those anymore. I use a Tamiya brand. It's a thin. It's almost as thin as like watery super glue, and it just brushes on nice and smooth. And it's kind of quick set like super glue, but it doesn't have that really nasty glue odor that old tester's glue did.
Which one's that one?
I hope it's 3.
3 is the X.
Beth, this thing is a pain in the ass. I'm just going to say it out. It's a pain in the ass. Her and I both are trying to figure this thing out, and we can't figure it out for nothing, even with instructions. Good night, Connie. No, I have not, Aussie. I've seen the clay at Hobby Lobby, and I think they've got it at Michael's, but I just have not had the
I believe those are the green dots. So.
Gumption to start doing that because I have so many other irons in the fire right now. I've got the diamond painting, my models, photography. I got all my Bob Ross stuff to start painting like Bob as soon as I can get the space to set my easel up and really try again, because the very first one didn't turn out very well. It was just a blue canvas by the time I got done. And I've got a drone, and I've got an Xbox One. So I've got too many hobbies and things going on right now to try to add anything else in. Mickey, I haven't watched the whole videos.
Okay.
Mickey says, "Have you seen Mrs. Coffee's machine video?"
Yeah, but she's too fast for me. I can't. And I gotta do it at my own pace, without help. No offense, but I gotta do it. You know.
No, I don't. Yeah, she made one. Oh, see, she made a couple of them, I think.
I can't.
What?
I just gotta do it myself.
The clay pens.
Oh, the clay.
He's
pens?
asking about the clay pens.
Yeah, I made a couple. They're trash. Don't even bother.
Just for August says, if you want, we can get together sometime and I can show you how to use it.
Maybe.
Talking about the machine.
Maybe.
Yeah, because this thing's a pain. Her and I both sat here that night trying to figure it out.
I was frustrated to a point of tears. I just couldn't.
We watched the tutorial video and the woman was going through it nice and slow and still couldn't figure out how she was doing what she was doing.
I'm helping my mama fix a boo-boo. It's okay.
Yeah, she's not paying attention to the screen right now.
Sorry, I can't.
She's helping me unscrew myself. Mama did a mess up.
It happens.
But I realized what it was before I was finished with it.
I've done it. I hear stomping up and down the stairs. Maybe that means somebody's carrying things out.
One can only hope. We're bedazzling my footage.
Oh, I don't even want to think about that. No. Ew.
Well, you're the one that flipped it.
We were at the store today, me and Amber were at the store, and they had this beard stencil where you could shape your beard with this like plastic stencil thing.
Oh, God.
And I said, they make them for pubic hair. Why not for your beard? And she didn't even know they made them for pubic hair. I'm like, yeah, haven't you seen the little pubic hair stencils on Wish or AliExpress that they're shaped like a heart and they got like a little handle and you can shave around?
Nope.
Where's Hank Butt? I don't see a Hank Butt. Hank's up here in his thing just kind of chilling right up there.
Chilling like a motherfucking villain.
He's kind of just chilling in his perch right now.
There you go. I unfucked it.
And I.
I love that music note one.
Music note one what?
Was it the tomorrow?
Music note one what? Okay.
You dare me what, Beth? I'm not. I will not be like stenciling my pubic hair.
Yeah.
That's not happening. Elizabeth, the machine looks easy enough if you watch somebody do it. It looks easy enough until you try to. But I'm sure once you actually figure it out, it looks like it's so plain and simple.
So this is.
But it's just the initial figuring out part that seems to be the difficulty.
The first side is really sticky.
Oh no, if I cut Hank's hair, I'm giving him a lion cut. I'm going to shave him all down except for his
You're
paws.
not.
Except for his paws and his mane.
No, you're not.
And
That's
we're going to give
rude.
him a lion cut.
No, you're not.
Christy says, oh, come on, Dave, you might like it.
No. You're not shaving my cat.
You don't think Hank would like to be a lion?
No. You would piss him off even more. Then he would be a terror.
The orange colored diamonds, number 740s. These right here. Yes, they're not as bright in person as they appear on camera, but they are still pretty bright.
Number 7 are the blue. Really, really hated this one.
They're over there doing the mama-daughter thing, so I'm just kind of...
Well,
I'm left to entertain y'all by myself.
I asked the question 3 different times and you ignored me.
No,
so,
what did you ask? I'm sorry, I was busy
I don't
talking.
remember now, so it doesn't matter.
You were just busy telling me no, I couldn't shave Hank.
No, it was before that.
Oh. I may have thought you were asking her the question and not me.
No. Sorry, my feet are on the table.
Miss Soft Brown Crafts. We used. I have the Dymo label maker, and I have the clear removable tape. That one right there.
I used large print, extra large print.
does this one have when the gem goes in the middle of it?
Yeah, Beth says we could shave diamonds on his sides.
Yeah.
I'm not shaving the cat.
I'm gonna go ahead and do these.
You see, I got it when I was doing the 477. I have the 477 color set of squares, and I use the Tic Tac containers, and those labels are perfect for the tops of those Tic Tac containers, to where they fit perfectly on there. They look like they were made just for it, and the Tic Tac containers, when I get done, look just like the label was printed on it, and just gotten to where we use it for everything.
And to save the tape, what I did was did your DMC number, space, DMC number, space, DMC number, space. That way it's coming out all in one long strip instead of wasting this much tape.
Between each
number.
Oh, okay. Because see, what I was doing was just printing one at a time and then cutting off right at the edge of the numbers and sticking it on like that. So, it's an idea.
worked.
Mom's idea.
Oh, Amber was asking about the music note. Yeah, I answered you with that one. I said it was the one he was working on last week.
You did not answer.
Yeah, I did.
No, you did not. But thank you for answering me now.
Yeah, it just looks so professional.
More organized.
If it will focus up close, yeah, I'll try to show it. But I have my camera set on fixed focus, so it will not autofocus. But that's probably the best you're gonna get it, because I have it set to focus like down here. But yeah, they look really good on there like that with that clear label.
Excuse me.
But I mean, the sad part is these are all going to get relabeled for the next, when we decide to kit up another one and de-kit this one, they're all going to get delabeled and get new labels put on for the next kit. So,
Or you reuse the.
This is what I'm doing for my diamond dots.
yeah, she's doing pretty much the same thing on the diamond dots.
All the extra drills are being put.
That's my permanent storage though.
Any extras, and then when I have the kit, I open them up, put them in there,
It's a space saver.
and I just match.
Yeah, well, yeah, you can reuse the little boxes for the next kit if you can. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
We opened up all her gems. Her diamond dots are in here, but we opened all the gems, put them in here to save space.
Oh.
That way she has more room in here for. The only ones I didn't do is the Slytherin, Hufflepuff, and Ravenclaw. We don't have Hufflepuff yet. And Harry Potter ones yet. The 3 big ones I didn't do that with. But.
Yeah, with the labels on. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking that too. I didn't stop and think about that until she said it, and I was like, yeah, you can reuse the Harbor Freight containers with the label already on them. Legible Tiger says Phoebe's opinion regarding the claw trim, hiss. So I'm going to call that a nope. Hank won't let me do it either. Hank will not let me trim his claws, and he needs it because he knows how to use them on my back. Elizabeth says, I've been kitting up in numbered bags 1 through 60. If the legend isn't numbered, I write the numbers down on the outside of the legend. That's a good idea. Well, that's what I have, Miss Soft Brown Crafts. I have a lot of the, I have enough of the Tic Tac containers to handle all 477 colors. And I have 2 complete sets of 477 colors that I've ordered. They're both from different manufacturers, so there's a difference in the shade of the drills in each color. But we're still in the process of getting those kitted up in spare time, whenever there is spare time. But I also now have enough Harbor Freight containers here to actually kit all 477 colors up into Harbor Freight containers. So eventually that's probably what's going to happen. But that's way on down the road at some point when we actually get the motivation to do it. No, they do not, Aussie Collection. Hello, Cynthia. No, Aussie Collection. Diamond Dots do not have DMC numbers. They have their own numbering system. However, there is on Mrs. Coffee and Rachel Ray's page, I think it is, there is a DMC conversion
also
chart where you can convert the DMCs or the Diamond Dots codes to DMC, so you know what DMC numbers they are.
Also, I noticed with Diamond Dots, there's no color lot disorientation. Like this
Discernment.
This 8063 is going to be 8063 the whole time. It doesn't matter what kit you pull it from.
Yeah, they're all going to have the same shade.
Dialog. There you go.
Yeah, the same. Yeah, there's no
Different
from one kit to the other. Yeah, 447, Nana. Hey, Nana. It's been a long time. Don't see you around much anymore. Yeah, I need to take Hank to the vet too. He's due for his shots. I don't know if the vet is even open right now. I guess vets are an essential service. I don't know. I'm totally lost on. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're better or feeling better.
Doing that teardrop shape with my pen.
Nana says she's been really sick.
I'm sorry, Nana.
I think they are moving stuff.
Sounds like a little bit of activity going on.
Legible Tiger says, Dave, my vet is open. I have to call them when I arrive so that I can go straight in without waiting in the waiting room. Ah, yeah, I should make Hank a vet appointment. He needs his shots. He needs a little checkup. I mean, he doesn't act like he's sick. Just the contrary. I think he needs a sedative sometimes.
Well, quit giving him a full stem of catnip that he eats and rolls in. And
Just convert into diamond painting, Elizabeth. One of these days.
show what you do with your letter.
One of these days, I want to do that. I want to do a Heaven and Earth Designs.
Oh, it's pattern.
I just don't know if I'm ready to take on the whole reading from a pattern and putting it onto a blank canvas that's not printed with symbols. I don't know if I'm ready to take that on or not. Nana says, yeah, I'm better, but took a nasty fall tonight. I'm going to be sore tomorrow. Oh, no.
Honey. But you're okay?
Nicole, we are doing great.
Thank you, sis.
Did you get her all unscrewed over there?
Yeah, I got overzealous.
Ah,
And
putting drills where they're not supposed to be. I see.
And I was placing some smaller teardrop ones for her.
No, I'm not caring for the teardrop shape.
They're so
Well, they're
tiny.
just too tiny.
They're so stinking tiny.
They're the
Ooh.
ones. I find
They
them
are
highly disrespectful to my pet.
Tonight. She's going to try again tomorrow, and if she can't do it, I will do them for her.
But the other rhinestones are working out pretty
Mm-hmm.
once I get the right ones.
Ooh, looks like we are going to be moving in this week.
Don't count your ducks before they hatch, babe.
1 little, 2 little, 3 little
They've
ducks.
been doing a lot of carrying.
I get it. But don't count your ducks before they hatch. Actually, the saying is don't count your chicks before they hatch, but still, same difference.
Or put
I'm
on
going to say I don't raise ducks. I saw a video today on
They
Facebook.
got their crackers.
Speaking of that, chickens, ducks, whatever, I saw a video today on Facebook that just tripped me out. It was these kids that looked like they were in like Thailand or somewhere in a Southeast Asia area somewhere, and they went out and they got an ostrich.
Diamond had 2 kittens on March 29th. So she
Yay!
has 2 Corona babies. Oh, maybe save one for me, and if we come down in time, I'll take one.
I want
Beth,
one.
Hank was here earlier being in the way, and he has since retired to the top of his perch back there, and he's you can almost see his, there's Mom's hand. There's Amber. Yeah, he's just chilling up there in his, there he is.
Hankazoid. Hanker.
You need to message the LL and let him know.
I do. Let me message Jeff.
Not Jeff.
The Jeff.
Yeah, I'm gonna mind. See the man.
A main man in this building.
I almost stuck my foot in my mouth and said the only man. Like I said, I almost stuck my foot.
Are they babies? Let me see.
It'll be the baby.
Oh, man. Oh, my phone's restarting the rest of the way. I forgot I did that. I see the babies.
She restarted her
I want to see
phone.
the babies.
I'm looking for a cuddle buddy. One that doesn't sass back.
Yeah, that's not Hank.
Oh, Miss Black and Gray. Oh, adorable, Nana.
I want that gray one.
Do you know their genders yet?
I want that gray
so.
one. No, I want the black one. No, yeah.
They may be too small to know their genders just yet. Even though there's a way to do it, but
I want the black one.
Well,
did you fat?
I want the black one.
I want them both.
Okay.
they're claiming your cats, Nana.
2 girls. Nana, I want them both if you're willing to give them up.
I would love them and hug them and treat them very, very nice.
And it won't be until like August or so before.
And I promise I won't let Hank eat them.
I promise.
Girls, look at the girls.
Oh, they're cute.
Oh. I want to name one Smokey and Midnight.
You have a midnight.
That's not my Midnight.
Smokey I could go with.
They're claiming your cats now,
Yep.
Nana. They're not even asking anymore.
Nobody's
They're just.
named them.
We just named them. They're mine.
No, they're named COVID and Corona.
No.
COVID vid.
Yes. He has been fixed, I believe.
No, I haven't.
Not you, the cat.
Oh, Hank? Yeah, Hank's
You
fixed.
say you're a pussy?
Yeah, a lady in the news in Australia had a baby named him COVID.
Good gravy. Good night.
I think Corona with a K would be a cute name, though. For a girl.
No.
It really would.
Aww. They're claimed.
They're claimed,
They're claimed.
By us.
just like in The Walking Dead. Claimed.
By Nana and her granddaughter.
Okay.
But they're cute.
Okay. If you change your mind, we get first dibs.
Please.
OVW's dog had 8 puppies last night, and she has a video of one of them being born.
Wait,
How big are they?
Who's OVW?
Because I could do a dog. As long as it's not big. That didn't really sound right,
I just caught it.
Also, he said, wait till he turns 19. Oh, there's Hank.
COVID-19. You suck my left bean.
You're an asshole. You can go away anytime.
Hank, no. No. Let me move this. I don't trust Hank.
Hanford, what are you doing, bud? You can fix him to go to the moon, Mr. Astronaut.
Uh-oh. The capsule fell off.
Oh, boy. Premature landing.
Is that the whole thing? No, there's another part to it that fell off somewhere. It's a little gumdrop looking orange or gray thing.
Don't move. Are you sure it's not on the top of that?
I'm sure.
Jeez.
I don't know where to put it.
Bend over, I'll show you.
Oh,
He's gonna say, oh, shut up. Just give me a crap.
She won't show you, she'll let you.
She's
feel
cat
the
food.
whole experience. What puppy details? Hank, I don't want to hear any protesting from you. Don't want to
I
hear it.
don't see it at all. What's that?
That's my hairbrush.
Oh.
Oh no, it is stuck in there. Never mind. I forgot I didn't paint the inside of it.
Okay. One virtuous woman. Who's that? Who's one virtuous woman?
I don't know.
Anyways. Her puppy had babies. When my pit had his final surgery on his eye at 7 months, they went ahead and neutered him while he was out. My Rottweiler went into heat last week. They got hooked up a couple times.
Uh-oh.
Christy, Hank is yelling because I got up out of the chair, and so it automatically signals in his brain that it's time for his good food when it's not.
Snap.
Because he's still got an hour. Oh, they must have got a load.
You suck my left feet.
You're a pain. You're a pain.
God. Talk about one person that diamond paints fast. She's down to her the last 2 sections, and she just started that not long ago.
Wow. I tell you what's really is impressive is Mandy Baker with her 9-foot-long Last Supper full drill, and she's almost done with it. And she started it in January. I'm impressed.
When you don't have any better to do.
What did we have for dinner? Aussie Collection says we had McDonald's, or as you all say, Macca's.
Chicken nugget.
Yeah, they had chicken nuggets. That's all Amber eats is chicken nuggets.
'Cause I'm a chicken nugget lover, chicken nugget lover.
Oh my God.
Chicken nugget lover. She's a chicken
Nugget lover.
Yep. Honey
I've been
mustard.
practicing my whole life.
Honey mustard, please. She's a chicken nugget. Hey, you're not laughing with me, but sorry. Fine.
You have a McChicken burger? Is that just like the regular McChicken? I'm hoping you don't have like the chicken and the burger on there
We
together.
call that a McDank.
A McDank?
When you get too stoned, you actually put them.
And the bad part is I know what a McGangbang is.
I call it McDank.
A McGangbang is a McChicken in a Big Mac with a fillet of fish patty in it.
I don't do
I
that
think.
one.
It's basically like a little bit of everything that McDonald's has of every sandwich stuck in between a Big Mac buns with the special sauce.
I do a McChicken and a cheeseburger.
No, Beth, that's just normal.
What?
She said, was there something in those nuggets?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was reading what the boss said. Even though I'm not going to be there this week, they are kind of cracking down more on some things because of the rise in Grand Forks. She's paranoid, but...
Okay, yeah, that's the same thing as a regular McChicken here. You just called it a McChicken burger and threw me off there.
That's all right.
Yes, it's a Hank butt, and there's a Hank tail right there. And he's waving at you. Says hi.
She's out for 2 weeks. Not the kid, the adult.
He has black paint on his tail.
The one I wanted to dick punch.
He got some black paint on his tail when I was working on my model. And
I think she's out for 2 weeks.
no worries, it's non-toxic acrylic paint because he has a bad habit of getting on the table while I'm working on the models, and the water cup that I have that I clean my brushes in, because it's acrylic, he likes to dip his paw in it and then lick it off of his paw, so he's getting like diluted acrylic water. Oh, he is.
Him spoil butt.
He's loving on me all the time. That's what he does.
He just lets me pet him. He doesn't let me hold it.
He climbs up now with his paws on my shoulder and then turns himself on his side and lays on me sideways. Like this.
Look pretty, mama.
Beth, Hank is 4 years old now. I got him last February, a year ago, and the paperwork that he came with, because he was a rescue from the shelter, The paperwork he came with said he was 3 years old, or they estimated him to be 3. So I'm saying he's probably around 4 now.
Dave, those orange diamonds look like Donald Trump's hair.
No,
Could
his
be.
hair is blonde.
Could be.
His skin is orange.
And the Oompa Loompa.
My cat just started to climb on my table with diamond painting, and she likes to lay on it.
Oh yeah, that's Hank. He lays right in my sticky spot. And
I
If
can't
your
stand
diamond
it.
painting does not have fur on it, it is not Hank certified or approved.
nope.
Right.
And my custom of Hank is true
5D.
5D. You can actually feel the fur sticking up in between the diamonds. He is spoiled, Christy. I would be the first one to admit I spoiled his little ass, and now I can't unspoil him.
You want to. That's just rude.
A couple weeks after I moved in, we changed his treat schedule, and he lost hella weight, and we were worried about him. So we're like, let's fix that. Reverted back to
Elizabeth, here lately, that's all he wants, like all the time. He is in my face constantly.
When Daddy is trying to do something, here's Hank.
Did you message the landlord?
Yes.
Okay.
They already left. But I guess they got a full load and they took off with a full load. Maybe they full loaded everything out of there all at once.
Doubt it.
There wasn't a whole lot up there. It was just
He's
a
got a
bunch
lot of
totes.
stuff,
In
though.
the closets.
I didn't look in the closets.
Got a little bit.
Yeah, we actually went in the apartment and saw the inside of the apartment with all the guys' stuff stacked in there.
It's like he'd been there only a little bit, not even long
They
enough.
said he's been there a year.
It didn't seem like he was there long enough
No,
to unpack.
I think he was planning on leaving anyway, and he got everything packed, and then he went to jail.
I wonder what he went to jail for.
I don't know. I'm curious. I don't even know who it is, to be honest with you. And I've lived here a year, and I don't even know who it is.
Maybe we can ask our landlord. That's not right, though.
Maybe we could do a who went to jail on, ask him what date he went to jail on, what for, and you can actually do like a
Case search.
yeah. Go to Grand Forks Police Department.
Man, I'm nosy, but I ain't
online.
that nosy.
Sure, you can do it online. You don't even have to go anywhere.
I'd rather just hear it from the horse's mouth.
How about the horse's ass?
Well, maybe.
I'm just curious. I mean, when you have a neighbor go to jail, you want to know what your neighbor was doing.
What the frick did you do?
That's probably drug related.
Most likely here in town.
I mean, it could have been pot for hell's sakes. I'm not saying something hard.
I'll see that as a toss-up.
What?
He said, who gets spoiled more, Hank or Amber?
Me.
Straight
Straight up. Chicken nugget every day.
Me.
Yeah, I spoil Pam too.
He spoils his ladies and his cat.
Amber thought it was kind of odd that yesterday we were going. Where were we going? Oh, we were going to Arby's.
Arby's.
And we were doing it without telling Pam we were going. And I was like, oh yeah, she wants a beef and cheddar. And Amber's like, it's so strange that you remember.
I said it's great that a guy remembers his ladies and his mother-in-law's, for lack of a better word, orders.
Yep.
He
I
knows
appreciate it.
He knows exactly what I like and goes with it. Except for Arby's chicken sandwich was not all that great. That's true.
Well, their Italian wasn't great either.
So next time I think I'll opt out of that.
Yeah, I'll just stick with my half pound.
But their cheese sticks were bomb.
Yes.
I will agree. I did like the cheese stick.
I do like their sandwich there with the Arby's sandwich and the horsey
Mhm.
sauce.
Yeah, Hank is probably more spoiled because
No.
Hank is very spoiled, but
I
not to that
mean,
dad. He's spoiled too. He knows exactly what time treats is. He knows exactly
He knows
what
how to
time
work
good
the
food is.
room.
I don't remember if the guy had any furniture.
He's got like a bed.
Oh yeah, and a
He
dresser.
does
and
have a
side table.
sofa. He's got a couple of paintings on the wall. He has a TV. He has the entertainment.
Yeah, I couldn't remember. I remember his paintings on the wall because I wanted them.
And one of them was Johnny Depp, my future ex-husband.
And one of them was Linkin Park, my favorite, well, one of my favorite bands.
Just saying.
Oh, you don't have Arby's there, Aussie?
It's like shredded.
Oh man, you don't know what you're missing. Arby's is so good.
I love Arby's.
We also have a Hardee's in town I didn't know about.
Hardee's.
Guess what
What?
we're having for lunch tomorrow?
What? Upper deck.
Only because I said so.
Okay.
Okay.
What's he gonna do? Say no?
I could.
He could. I mean,
Technically.
it would hurt my feelings just a little bit.
Technically, but whatever.
Whatever.
My last job before I left the Navy was Hardee's. I worked the breakfast shift at Hardee's. And then usually end up staying overtime into the lunch shift too, because usually somebody was always calling out.
Yep. I turn around. Yeah, I don't see him telling you no for anything, really.
No, I'm spoiled. It's more like a, I guess, with a slight eye roll, and then he goes, "Oh, okay." Yeah.
Then he remembers quickly how much money he's
Seems like every time we go to Walmart, we spend $100 there, $100 there.
No, I'll see. They weren't diamond paintings.
They were actual like posters. Nice posters.
Yeah, they had. Yeah, they were more posters.
acrylic.
Glass coverings. They're
With
beautiful.
a nice frame. Was it Johnny Depp in like Pirate?
He was
No.
in Pirates of the Caribbean. No, that was just a picture.
No,
of
it was just a
Johnny Depp.
picture. It was a like the cover of a magazine.
Yeah, it was a
Like
cover of
Esquire.
Rolling Stone. It was.
Yeah, okay.
It was his Rolling Stone cover.
Or was it Esquire?
No, it was Rolling Stone.
I remember Rolling Stone now.
I don't recall.
Do you have a craft room at the new place? We are going to convert our living room into half craft, half living area.
We will have a couch in there. However, I'm gonna have my own room and my own TV. I like to be alone a lot.
She's a loner. How?
I know.
What a loser.
I know. Shut up.
I get it too. I'm the same way.
I'm an introvert.
But yeah, we're gonna convert half of our living room.
Probably more than half.
Probably more than half, but Elizabeth says she loves the Arby's beef and cheddar,
My favorite.
the potato cakes, the cheese sticks, and the Jamocha shakes.
I
Jamocha?
forgot about the Jamocha shake.
What the? What? What's a Jamocha shake?
The Jamocha shake.
What's a Jamocha shake?
Oh.
No, and not the OTD.
It's almost like the Starbucks mocha, except for it's got ice cubes and it's more chocolatey.
Yum.
What?
Jamocha.
Oh, I love Jamocha.
I forgot I do.
We're gonna have to go get some in the morning.
It's a milkshake though. It's not a coffee. It's a milkshake. It's
Isn't it over ice though?
no,
Just
it's a shake.
We're still gonna have to go get one in the
It's a
morning.
milkshake.
My milkshake brings all the boys to they're like, it's better than yours.
Yeah, right.
No, I'll see. We don't have a craft room at the new place, but we'll have more room for the desk
That's what I just said.
in the living room and everything. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I was in the bathroom peeing. I'm sorry. Hank, you just stepped right in the sticky.
That's what we were
You're
gonna convert
European.
our.
No, we do not have an In-N-Out near us, Aussie, and I love In-N-Out burger.
Or a Whataburger.
Yeah, or Whataburger. I'd love to have a
I
Whataburger.
call it Waterburger. It's just the way it comes out. Hank, I really don't want your butt in my face, dude.
He wants you to have a Whataburger.
Here, I'll show you Waterburger.
That's what he said.
Ooh, babe.
Yeah, I'm hoping the posters aren't hiding holes in the wall.
If they are, oh well, we know how to patch.
Yeah, I know. I have drywall experience. I know how to fix it.
Oh, hey, Betty.
Well,
If not-
sorry, Christy. I mean, she just was telling me that she'd already answered a question I was answering, and I was like, well, sorry, I was all peeing. Hank, what do you want, buddy? What's him want? Oh, my goodness.
Tell me which one, what you really, really want.
He just wants to rub his face on
really,
me.
really want. I really, really want to. You gonna be my lover. Gotta get with my friends. Copyright strike. Sucks forever.
You know what? I don't want my lover getting with my friends.
Well, good thing.
You want to be with? Oh yeah.
Actually-
Hey, that sounds bad.
Actually, if you want to be my lover, you got to get with my friends. I mean, that's kind of even worse. That's like her saying, hey, you got to, like, my friends got to try you out before I can have you.
No, that's not how she meant it. She meant you got to meet my friends and they got to like you. Otherwise, bitch, you out.
Deuces. Yeah, you like that's hot.
Like a hot pancake.
See, I always took that song the wrong way.
Well, you're just a dirty old man.
Well, okay.
Because if you want to be my lover, you got to get with my friends.
Who asked you?
Pamela. Look, I finished the section.
What? Look, I finished top half.
Woo!
Almost.
Hank, move your furry ass.
You grouch.
I don't grouch. I'm just kidding.
See something else tonight.
Shut up.
Don't
I
shop.
have been kind of an asshole.
Don't shop.
So I'm checkerboarding the symbol P right now. And every time I do, I put down a drill and it looks like it says pop, 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 pop all over my canvas.
Pop, 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 pop.
Pop tart.
Pop,
See?
pop,
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 pop, pop, pop, pop.
pop.
That's what my mom kept saying, Dad, earlier.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Da 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 da.
He has a furry everywhere, Christy. He's just a big fur ball.
Fuzz nuts.
Grandma.
Remember the cat Fuzz Nuts or Blue Balls? Blue Balls. His name was Blue Balls.
Yep. He was a great cat. We call him Blue Ball.
Grandma called him Blue Balls, and that's what stuck.
Yes, my mother called my cat Blue Ball.
Gotta love Grandma.
I love my. Now you wonder where I get it? That's right. You wonder where Amber gets it? That's where Amber gets it. Just saying.
Because the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Okay, if it does, we just chuck it.
Just chuck it. At least I'm not a rotten apple. Well, I am rotten.
Spoiled, rotten, maybe.
Furball.
It's a good thing he
I'm glad he can tolerate me.
takes it in stride.
He tolerates you until he's tired of it, and then he starts laying the claws into you.
I was talking about you.
Yeah.
Oh,
You can tolerate me. For the most part.
yeah, I do.
Don't even think about getting up here, dude. Okay, bye, jerk. You get right here. Excuse you, Hankford.
Hankford.
Yeah, they renamed my cat.
Because he is a Hankford. There's just no
He's all
explanation.
fuzzy.
He's all fuzzy, 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 wuzzy, fuzzy. Fuzzy, wuzzy, 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 fuzzy.
He was fuzzy, wuzzy, cuzzy, cuzzy, cuzzy.
Because he was born that way. Wuzzy, 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 wuzzy cat.
Oh,
Meow.
damn it.
Oh my
We got
God.
an OMG over here and a damn it boy over there. I guess I better shut up.
My pen being a jerk.
Jerk. Don't step in my sticky, or I'll show you jerk. Don't sit on my head either,
Why?
because it's not fun.
For who?
Me, it's not fun for me.
Oh, it's all about you, isn't it?
Yes,
No,
absolutely.
not.
True.
Not.
True. Listen, Linda.
Karen.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Want Papa?
Y'all hear this, right?
Oh, God. Hank!
Ferd.
He's too busy trying to chew on the end of my
No.
pen over here.
Whatever, dude.
Pull that hair
You liked it.
a little bit. My daughter's one-eyed black cat fell off of the back of the recliner the other day in his sleep. Luckily, he landed in the seat. It was all I could do to not laugh. I can't laugh at him or he gets pissy. I would have laughed.
Oh, I laughed, yeah.
I would have had, dumbass.
What are you doing? No, it's not a toy. Stop it.
Sure it is. Watch.
Hank.
I can do it.
Hank, you want this one? Hank.
Buddy.
Here.
No, I
Here.
want what Dad has. It's funner. Oh, it's the Hank and Dave show. Brought to you in part by Kibbles and Diamond Dots.
You can't even see what they're doing. Come over here with it. Come on.
You do it.
Here.
Get it. Amber, you're having more fun with it than he is. This is how we entertain Amber for hours.
Stop it. No.
Be nice.
Fine. I was making fun of myself.
Be nice. Be nice.
I think they're back.
Yay!
You think? Unless they moved around front and they're just taking everything out the front.
No, I heard something out that way.
No! Not Baby Shark. No!
You gave me the death look. I better not.
I will shut my mouth right now before it kicks out.
This is the song that never ends, never ends, never ends. This is the song that never ends, and this is as it goes.
I thought it was bad enough I had to listen to Dance Monkey today. That was like, oh, her voice is torture.
It is not.
It is.
It's that or Baby Shark.
I don't want either one.
No, if you were on your deathbed, or no, if you
If I was on my deathbed, I
No,
hope you have
listen.
enough respect not to play either
listen,
one of
that's not
those.
what I meant. If your life depended on it, you had to pick one song to listen to 100
Baby Shark.
times. Which one would you pick?
Baby Shark.
I'd just die.
Baby Shark.
I'd go, Baby Shark.
I'd get up and do some.
You gotta do the headbanging one. Baby Shark. Gotta do it.
I don't even know all the words.
Oh, by the end of the day, you'd know it.
Grandma Shark.
Good night, Mickey.
Good night, Mickey.
Is that pink? Or is that
No, I don't see the reflections on the vehicle out there.
It's
garbage?
garbage. Oh, I thought I heard it.
Well, there was people going up and down the stairs, but it wasn't. There's probably somebody out smoking. Or it could have been, what's your face in the dog.
Possibly. My cat loves paper bags and boxes.
I think every
Aw.
cat does.
Hank doesn't really care.
Yeah, Hank doesn't care about boxes. Everybody always posts these pictures of cats with the I fits, I sits thing. Hank doesn't really care.
He fits and he sits in his perch.
Yeah. Some cats, if you lay a piece of paper on the floor, they'll go right to it and sit on it. Just
Hank,
because
get
they
your Duke
can.
out of my face.
But Hank doesn't do that.
What? I only have one Y over here. What the what?
Why? Why?
Because I got
But why?
If you go up,
But why?
if you go up in the canvas, there's more.
Why?
I don't know, Pamela.
And Brenda.
Shh. I'm gonna tell my mom. Oh wait.
She'll go shit. Go ahead and tell your mom.
I'm telling.
My mom's cooler than your mom. Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
There's just says both dogs decided it was bedtime, so I'm laying here listening to them snore.
I'm ready for bed.
Hank snores.
After my 15-hour sleep the night before last, I still went to bed at 11 o'clock and got 8 more hours. I was only up for like 5 hours yesterday, and I was just tired.
Amber, you did a lot of work this week, though.
Yeah. Well,
A lot of moving and painting and packing and
emotional tormenting by other folks.
Yeah.
Wasn't me, I promise.
No, it was work. And I got beat up by one of my kids at work, and it's just been hell.
Elizabeth says, best thing about moving upstairs is you won't need to run.
Right?
Right?
Oh, we have been on for 2 hours and 25 minutes.
Oh,
Damn it. Doesn't seem like that one.
Nikki said it was getting late. She wasn't lying.
mm.
Means it's almost midnight. Yeah, it's 11:30 where she's at. She's in Florida.
Hank's like, oh, it's almost chow call.
You think, Hank?
That's what I heard.
Do you think?
That's why I came up to bug you now. So wrap it up, dude.
Ain't not time yet.
Nope.
You still got a half hour, buddy. You and your little black paint spot on your tail.
You little tattoo, you rebel. Emily rebel.
It's
There it is. You can see it right there over top of my B. He got a little black paint spot on his tail. He rubbed his tail through my black paint.
Shauna White. Hey, Dave, Amber, how are y'all doing?
We're live.
I'm ready for bed.
No, you're not.
Ew.
You're grounded. You gotta stay up.
Fudge. What the heck are you doing?
Attacking my pen.
This is yours. I don't want that.
He's just gonna stand there and watch it now to see if it does anything. I
was just about to move it.
Oh, Elizabeth says, run heat in the winter. Heat rises. It'll be a bear in the summer, though. If it has central air, the power bill will be huge. No, we have in-wall air conditioners in every unit here. So, but even in this lower apartment, because we're down on like the garden level, like a bottom of our window is even with the ground level outside. So, even in this apartment, we barely had the heat on all winter. In fact, it gets so hot in here in the winter.
I had it on a couple days in November. But
that was about it.
I think I was sick those couple days because it was cold.
But yeah, we hardly even ever have to have the heat on here in the winter. And as cold as it gets up here, even when it was in the negatives, we didn't have to have the heat on. It was so hot in this apartment. I don't know what it's like on the upper floors in these buildings because I've never lived on the upper floors here, but I can only imagine it's not going to be pleasant. So Hank will have free run of the balcony over there. I'm sure he'll be able. Well, we'll have a screen door we can keep shut.
Yeah.
So he can't get out, but because I do worry he's going to get out there and then jump off the balcony and.
He's not that dumb.
Oh.
Oh yes, he is, Mom.
No, he's not.
Oh, Elizabeth, you talking about his little black spot on his tail? No, that's. I was working on my model the other night and he got up here on the desk and. I must have had some black paint open, and I think he just dragged his tail across the lid and got a little bit on his tail.
Or your paint was wet on your model. Or...
Yeah.
Paintbrush. No, because you didn't use the brush. I don't know.
No, but I left the black paint sitting open for quite a while, so.
Yeah, well.
He'll be all right. It's non-toxic. It's acrylic. He'll be all right.
There's one that would grow out.
Or wear off.
It's his tattoo. He's been rebellious.
It matches his black fur patches on his ear. It's okay.
He's sitting there going to sleep. No, now he's looking around.
I'm ready for bed.
No, you're not.
She's always ready for bed.
Because the sun went down doesn't mean you need to.
Yes, I do. I am the sun.
Oh,
I am your sunshine. You're one of three sunshine.
You make me happy.
When the skies are brown and gray,
You never know, dear.
how much I love you.
You can take my apple away.
Okay. Let's have a music box that has that.
Jeff asked me if they were being fairly quiet because he'd hate to have to drive over here this late at night.
Yeah, for the most part, they were okay.
Well, no, we don't care. We're up. So she can get out. All I care. Also, like Walmart. Well, fuck you for shopping at Walmart, but you should get out.
Thank you for shopping at Walmart.
Thank you for shopping at Walmart.
Now get your shit and get out.
Alexa, fart.
She might not have heard you.
No, she didn't hear me. But I'm sure somebody's did.
That's funny.
My gas and electric used to run me $400 in the winter. After new windows and a new furnace, I got a bill for $118. They're supposed to
Wow.
blow insulation in the walls when they open back up. Oh, wow. Now, see, back in Maryland, our electric bill there was minimum like $120, $130. I moved here, and in the summertime, even running the air conditioner in the summer, electric bill here is maybe $50. If you don't use much power and just kind of like I have LED bulbs in everything in the house. If you don't use a whole lot of power for just normal usage, it's about $35 a month here. Yes, I'm writing a book to Jeff over here.
Okay.
I get royalties. Gosh, y'all have too much going on up in here.
Yeah.
Just quiet down over there. Simmer down now, simmer down.
I had a fireplace in Tennessee when I lived at my ex-in-laws. They had a fireplace. I loved having the fireplace. That was
This
always
place
nice.
was built in 1902 by my daughter's great-great-grandpa.
Wow.
That's awesome.
I love old places like that.
Me too.
And to feel the warm memories walking in.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Shut up, Amber.
Mom's blaming me again.
I didn't say you did it. I said I was going to blame you.
You told me to shut up.
And you did like a good girl, so I'm still blaming you.
Again. What did I do to you?
You don't. Well, you did something, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure I did. Maybe a long, long time ago when I was just a 2-year-old.
Tell
God.
me I won't hold a grudge.
I'm gonna call McDonald's and find out what was in those nuggets.
Babe, nothing. I laugh. I act like this on a daily.
Especially when she's tired.
Oh, very tired.
She gets a little loopy.
She's hardly done anything today.
Hardly done anything
I'm
today.
joking, babe.
I was gonna say you can kiss my ass next time. You can do it all.
She's packed.
Yeah, she did. She
I
did
cleaned the
laundry.
bathroom. I did
She-
4 loads of laundry. I did
Dishes.
dishes.
Yeah, I know. I'm joking with her.
Packed another box or 2.
Listen
you can
to her,
just
mommy.
Bite my booty.
Okay. Ooh, I almost felt
He's
that
like, okay.
burn.
It's off. It's time. What? Hank turned off the light pad, so it's time. He said,
Oh, look.
Hank is deciding.
oh. Okay.
Look.
Ooh, looky. Looks good.
Yeah, it's getting there.
Doo-doo.
I got almost all the white checkerboarded.
I got another pedal done almost. I'm gonna work on this pedal.
Try to keep as much Hank fur off as I can here. Oh, he's gonna just chill in my lap now.
I'm gonna finish this section before I go to bed. So
Okay. You do that. Beth says she's gonna head out as well. Amber messaged me about the scents.
okay.
All right. Well, good night, Beth.
I forgot. Oh yeah.
Thanks, sweetie.
If you want to put your link up for your Etsy, Beth, go right ahead.
Here's Mom's progress.
And I just started at the beginning of our session.
Is that like printed on there? The green? Okay.
Yeah.
Elizabeth says, I gave up some of my office space to make the bathroom bigger when we remodeled. It was only as wide as a bathtub. Now it's 3 times that size. Wow. See, that's what I look forward to, is having a house that I can, if necessary, I can change things I want to change. Yeah, it has Hank butt hair now.
But.
Jeff says he hopes they don't come back tonight yet then. I would imagine their storage unit's in Crookston. That's where she lives. So yeah. Beth says, that's pretty, Mom.
Thank you, dear. Should be done tomorrow.
There you go. Everybody go check out Beth. Check out her her better alternative to wax, the way I put it.
Not your
It's
mama's.
what I've been using.
Or not your mama's mud.
Yep, not your mama's mud. There, it's excellent. Love it. Smells good. Works perfectly. I would say if you're having trouble with patty wax and figuring out how to get it to work properly for you, this will solve your problem. It's a good alternative for patty wax if you're having trouble with it, like I did. I just gave up on it. Hank, I think you're farting in my lap.
Oh,
Oh.
Don't you get me?
Thank you, Stink.
Hey, Brittany. Brittany just popped in. She goes, hey, everyone. Hey, Dave. Hey, Amber. Hey, Amber, Mom.
Hi, sweetie. before I do that, 2 is the double arrow, right?
And once we get moved upstairs and Amber has some more space and time and gets it all unpacked again, I'm pretty sure she'll have more minders available.
Doubt it. Don't hold your breath.
But we do have quite a few that she's done.
I do have some, yeah. I just maybe.
Well, I know I bought you a bunch of magnets and a bunch of charms and stuff. So.
At that time, I was into it. Now I'm just like, it's depressing.
Why?
Because you work so hard and you don't get crap out of it. So.
If it's not fun for you, then you don't need to do it.
Right.
Yeah, I hear you, Jacqueline. It didn't get along with me either. Amber kind of got it to work for her.
It was a bitch, though.
But I don't have boobs to put it under, so it doesn't work for me.
You don't have to have your boobs out to do it. You got a leg, don't you?
Yeah.
You got a pee-pee, don't you?
I'm not putting patty wax on my pee-pee.
I'm not saying I didn't mean it like that. I mean, close your legs. Put it between them. Let your nuggets warm it up.
That was funny. Okay, you were no funny right there.
I can't.
Sure you can. It's like this, Amber. Ha ha ha.
She did it so serious, like, oh my god.
I was trying to teach you. I thought.
Oh, it worked.
Oh, we got her snorting.
Not only did I make her laugh, people, her mama made her buck snort. Awesome. Can you go pee-pee? Okay, just say it. I'll quit making you laugh then. Yep, I know. I got the touch. Or I am touched.
Oh my god.
Your face is so serious.
I'm not serious.
You are too.
I'm not
Oh my
serious.
God.
I'm never serious. You never talk about things like that. I'm not right.
You're not right, Pamela.
I didn't say I was right. I'm not
Yes,
left
Beth,
either.
she is.
I'm not left either.
Beth says you're getting silly.
Dude, I've been silly since the day I was born.
She gets like this when she gets tired too.
Yep.
Tired, too much caffeine, something. I haven't had much caffeine though.
No, you haven't. You've been a good girl.
Yeah, in fact, the only caffeine I had today was 1 Dr. Pepper and 1 coffee.
That's all I had. I was pretty lethargic before we started. And I laid down for about 10 minutes or so. And then I remembered I have a monster in the fridge.
I'm a monster. I'm a monster.
What do you want?
He didn't like that.
What do you? No, he's standing on my shoulder. Now he's climbing down in my lap. Okay. Hank has gotten to where now he stands on my shoulder like a parrot.
Probably want a cracker? What the?
I was waiting for it.
Jacqueline says her husband put the patty wax under his balls. It didn't work.
Oh.
His balls didn't work.
His balls didn't work in the patty wax. Sorry.
I had to ask. I'm sorry.
I had to repeat because this is funny.
Oh, and she's a parrot.
Beth put a special picture up just for you in her Etsy shop.
I love her. I think that's the only one I want. Right now. So if you can go order it for me, babe.
I will. Do.
Oh, chocolate.
What the heck?
Can you talk to you right, please?
Oops.
Baby.
Cracking open my second soda.
Whoop, whoop. Oh, listen, you cracker. Oh, we got a soda machine.
Mm-hmm. The soda stream.
Yeah, we got a soda stream. I'm not sold on it.
Not either. I guess I just found the right flavor or mix yet. But we're working on it. Does anybody else have one?
Whimsical Daisy is one word, babe.
There's one for Drea.
Cute.
You can search up there at the top.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, she's got 35 pages there.
Is that somebody coming back again?
No.
No, it probably is our smokers.
That I heard a car door.
Oh, there it is for Amber only.
Oh, it's a kitty.
And guess what? 7 people have it in their cart already.
Aw.
There's only one left, almost gone.
Add to cart.
Buy that biatch.
Proceed to checkout.
Only one available, and it's in 8 people's carts.
Poor baby. She loves you.
She does. Let me message her and let her know that you're ordering it for me, even though she knows. God, excuse me.
Uh-oh. I forgot my password. And I've tried all of my normal passwords. Nope.
Good night, Beth.
Good night, Beth.
Oh, there we go. I mean,
You're out. No, just kidding.
and place your order. All right, it's ordered. Good night, Beth. Yeah, I think it's about that time for us to 10 minutes till 11, and little fuzzbutt here needs his good food. He's being so nice and patient about it tonight. So I have a couple of unboxings to do this week. We'll get those uploaded and recorded. I got a really cool one that I don't know if anybody even knows they exist or not. And for anybody that has a husband that's a football fan, this one you might want to check out. So I'll upload that this week. And of course, we've got a Diamond Art Club we've got to unbox. And hopefully this week we will be moving. So we don't know yet whether we're going to be live next weekend or not.
Probably, even the internet.
I mean, we're going to try our best. But if it can't happen, it can't happen.
Right. I think we'll be fine.
So, until next week, I hope you all have a great week. Stay safe. Don't catch the Rona.
My Corona.
And if you're already being tested, let's hope you're not positive. And until next week,
Love
rock
you.
on, y'all.
Toodles.